recording is in session. All right, hi everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Life with Ange. It's your host, Angelina and we are back. We are back after, I don't know, like 3 months. We are back, guys, and oh my gosh, I have been wanting to talk to you guys for so long, but my schedule has been so busy. I'm not gonna throw you guys excuses, but all I'm saying is I'm here today and we are going to have a very important talk. We're gonna be honest, raw. I just came back from school. I had class today, so I'm wearing like a blazer. I look like we're about to have a business meeting right now, but I came back from school. I was driving and I was like, okay, time for a podcast because I recently got a revelation. As you guys can tell, I'm very passionate, very excited for this episode because today we are talking about one of the most important things, and it's something that I'm actually going through right now in this moment. And so it's so important that I take you guys along with me because, again, this is Life with Ange. I'm supposed to take you guys along with me as my experiences as a Hmong woman navigating through college, navigating through her 20s. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. So today we're going to talk about the power of discipline. We're going to talk about me being undisciplined the past few months and just feeling disgusting about it. Okay. So discipline. Today's topic is discipline, everything about discipline, guys. Whew, okay. Let me settle down, drink my water. Like I said, oh my gosh, when was my last podcast episode? I feel like it was, I don't know. My last podcast episode was like 2 months ago, a month ago. So it's been a minute. Here's some updates. I started my fall semester in September. It's October now, so I started last month. I'm graduating in December. with my 4-year bachelor's degree in marketing and entrepreneurial management. So entrepreneurship and marketing. And I'm done in December. Let me soak that in. And I know we recently just got out of Hot Girl Summer. We are transitioning, or we have been transitioning from Hot Girl Summer to Hot Girl Scholar. And so that is where I'm at. That has been my focus. And we're going to talk about self-discipline. All right, let me settle down. Let me pray about this episode. All right, guys. So September was rough. September was so rough for me and for so many people that I know. And that is because it was a transition from, the summer to the fall, getting in grind mode, right? Going back to our careers, our schools, getting back into the fall cold weather, okay? Because the hot weather be making us act up sometimes, right? I know I had my fun, but it was that transition. September was so hard, and it was the most undisciplined month I've had in like a year. So September was tough. Doing things I know I shouldn't be doing things I know aren't good for me, being lazy, being comfortable, not going for more, not wanting more. And so I don't know if you guys are feeling this as well, but recently I have been stuck. I have been in a rut. I have been in my head. I have been unfocused. My mind has been all over the places. My mind has been focused on things that do not matter. And I've been praying so much about it. I've been talking to God about it. I've been talking to people about it. And I recently just got this revelation that it is because of my lack of discipline. And that is my biggest enemy. And that is the biggest enemy for each of us. The lack of discipline, ourselves, our laziness, our comfort, okay? And I realized that because I've been in a rut. I've been like, okay, like what am I doing? I don't feel good. I don't feel like myself. I don't feel like I'm doing what I want to do. I'm not growing. I'm not achieving the goals that I want, that I have set for myself. I'm not seeing results. And that's one of the biggest things too, which could be so discouraging, is when you don't see results. And I haven't been seeing results. I'm job searching right now, guys. I'm graduating in December. I'm job searching. I want to have a job lined up after I graduate because that's my goal. But I haven't been seeing results. I've been applying to places. I've been applying for positions, for roles. I've been going to networking career fairs, but I haven't been seeing results, and I know why. It's because of the lack of discipline. It's because of my comfort. It is because of my laziness. All in all, everything is because of my comfort. It's because I've been doing things I know I shouldn't be doing and not doing things I know I should be doing. Guys, self-discipline is an indicator of self-love. Self-discipline is an indicator of self-love. It is the best indicator of self-love. These past few days, these past few weeks since the semester started, I have been doing good. Okay, so I've been waking up to my alarm. I have a morning class at 8 a.m. This semester, and so I've been waking up at 6:30 a.m. and that is early. That is early for class. That's when the birds are starting to chirp. That's when the sky is still dark. Everybody's still sleeping, and that is such a vibe though. Like when you're driving and everybody's still sleeping, you know you're awake. But guys, it's so hard to get up in the morning. And I've been seeing myself snoozing my alarm. I've been seeing myself, just give me 10, 15 more minutes. I wake up like an hour, 2 hours later, and I feel gross. And I've been making so many excuses. I've been hearing myself make so many excuses. I don't know if you guys know this, but I do have lupus. So I have a chronic illness, and this makes me fatigue, have joint pain, etc. If you guys don't know what lupus is, I'll put the description down below. But I have lupus, and I've been making so many excuses with my lupus. And I've been seeing this, and sometimes it's so valid. Sometimes it is my body very tired, and I do try to give myself leniency because of my illness. But most times, I'm just being lazy, and I am projecting that toward my illness. I've been seeing that, guys. And it's so bad. It's so bad because I'm not one to make excuses. Excuses are the deadliest things you could do to yourself. The lack of discipline, being comfortable, having excuses, making excuses. And so I've been seeing myself in the morning. I'm trying to wake up. I have my alarm set for like 7:30, but I snooze it. I even put my phone on do not disturb because I don't want anybody to disturb my sleep. And I'd be having like 10 hours of sleep, but I still be tired. Is that anyone? Is that anyone else? I don't know if it's just a season or what, but it's just so hard to get up in the morning these days. And I used to love waking up in the morning. But the lack of discipline, my lack of discipline has made it so easy for me to just snooze my alarm, to forget my responsibilities, to be comfortable, and to blame everything on, being tired because my lupus or, I'm tired, I just don't have energy. I've been doing so much. I've been doing all these things. I deserve to have a break. Do you guys do this? Do you guys say that to yourself? I've been doing so much. I've been doing this. I deserve a self-care day where I don't do anything for the whole day. And then I don't do anything for the whole day because I deserve a self-care day. Bruh, I don't know if it's just me. But I do that a lot. And it is necessary sometimes. We deserve to have a break. We deserve to reward ourselves when we work hard. But then, to an extent, we have to recognize when it's an excuse and then when it's actually necessary. So I saw something the other day. I was talking to my best friend AC. We were eating chicken wings. We were at Bonchon. And we were talking about, doing a lot of things. And I talked about how I used to always want more. The benchmark is just always increasing. And there was a point when I just kept doing all of these things. And then I was just becoming lazy. I see that. It's probably still happening where I'm just like, I deserve to just enjoy where I am. I deserve to be lazy. I deserve to be comfortable with where I am right now because I've been doing this, that I deserve to just chill, relax, I deserve a break. I've been so disciplined the past few months. I've been so focused on God, on my religion. I've been so focused. I've been doing everything right. I deserve to, lay back a little. I deserve to be lenient. I deserve to be undisciplined. I deserve to go back and do things that I know I shouldn't be doing because I've done it so much. Bruh. That mentality is going to hurt you. That mentality is one of your biggest enemies. And that has been my mentality throughout the summer and in September as well, which is why I had such a big lack of discipline. In September, it was so bad. I was at my lowest self. I just know I was doing things that I was delivered from, that I knew I shouldn't be doing, and that is the nastiest feeling ever. And it is because I was giving myself excuses. I was like, hey, throughout my whole life, I've been on the move. Throughout my whole life I've been doing this. I deserve a break. I deserve a break. I feel like a lot of people, they see me, or at least my friend group, they see me as someone who's always like the advice giver, okay? I'm the advice giver. I'm the one that is the most level-headed, at least in my friend group, right? And I'm the one that's most trusted, that gives the best advice, whatever. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to be that person. That's too much pressure on me. I don't want to be that person. So I don't want to be disciplined. Okay? I'm being undisciplined is fun, kind of. And so I was like, I was doing all of this. I think it's fine if I just lower and become lenient on myself. I think it's fine if I just do things I normally wouldn't do, because I've already came up so far. I deserve to have a break. Oh my gosh, that is the worst mistake I made. There's a Bible verse that just came through, like God was talking to me. I was being spoken to, and let me see if I can find it. Hebrews 12, verse 11. No discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace for those who have been trained by it. I'm telling you, I felt good. I was like, I'm undisciplined. I'm doing things I know I shouldn't be doing, but it feels good. It feels good in the moment. You know, I deserve a break. It's fine. Let me tell you, a worst mistake, because I was doing things that I know I shouldn't be doing, and that just lowers your self-esteem. That just lowers your self-love. I was snoozing in my alarm when I should have been up and going to the gym. I was not making content. I was not making vlogs. I was not making podcasts. I wasn't filming. I have a bunch of raw film that I need to edit, but I was like, you know what? I'm good. I don't want to. I don't want to. I deserve a break. Why do I deserve a break? And I'm not saying you don't deserve a break. Everyone deserves a break. Everyone deserves rewards. You deserve a break. You deserve to be lenient on yourself. You shouldn't be hard on yourself all the time. But I'm saying, do you deserve a break? Do you truly deserve a break? Do you truly need a break? Or are you just being lazy? Are you making excuses? The way I've been so stuck. And I realize it now. I've been thinking about my routine, and it's been completely off. I've been thinking about things I've been doing myself, and I don't even know what I've been doing for myself. What? Like, I'm going to school. I'm learning. I'm doing all these things. And it's not like I'm just being out here lazy, okay? But I'm saying, I know I'm not doing things I should be doing, and I'm doing things I know I shouldn't be doing. And that all plays a part when you're in a rut. September was just an awful month for me. I was just not myself. And when when you recognize that, you have to let things go. When you recognize that you're doing things that you're not supposed to be doing, let it go and just do it. Just do it. The way I was in my car about to film a podcast because I had this revelation, I was driving just like 20 minutes ago. I was just driving and I was like, I'll film right now. Because the way I've been thinking about filming, but I don't, it's so bad. Story time. A couple nights ago, I was about to shower. And you know, when you're about to shower, that's when those shower late night thoughts start coming in, right? 10 p.m. I'm about to shower. And I was thinking, you know what? Like, I don't even want to work. I could just marry someone with money. I could just marry someone with money and just live a peaceful life. And I was like, hold up, what am I thinking? What am I thinking about, bruh? In high school, like the passion, the fire was there. And I was like, where did that fire go? I'm thinking about sugar daddies. I'm thinking about trying to find someone and marry someone rich. Hold up. Hold up, what? Who am I? It's like we're starting to find the easier route. And one thing I also saw myself doing recently was comparing myself to other people and then making excuses. Like, for example, other people my age aren't even doing that much. You know, they're chilling, they're comfortable. Like, it's okay if I'm comfortable. It's okay if I'm doing this. It's okay if I'm doing that. Why am I comparing myself to other people, first of all? And why am I setting the benchmark lower than I want to? Because other people are doing it. They're excuses. And when you find yourself making excuses in your head, that's when you know it's a symptom of a deeper problem, which is the lack of self-discipline. And so I've been having a lot of these symptoms. Okay, all my symptoms of the lack of discipline includes one, snoozing my alarm very often. Snoozing my alarm is a symptom. Not going to the gym, not eating healthy, not moving my body. That's a symptom of lack of self-discipline. 4, feeling stuck, feeling unmotivated. That is a symptom. It's like, ugh, I don't really want to do it. Symptom. Making excuses like, oh, I'm sick. I have lupus. I deserve a break. And that's valid. That's so valid sometimes, okay? It's so valid. It's so valid. All of these are valid reasons. But then when you realize they're becoming excuses, that is when it's a problem. And that is when it became a problem for me. I was like, I have lupus. I have a chronic illness. I'm good. I'm chilling. And then I'm not chilling because I'm stressed about finding a job. I'm stressed about doing all these things. You have to be able to differentiate excuses from actual well-being. That is crazy. That is crazy because that is truly a key. That is your biggest enemy. That is my biggest enemy. My lack of discipline, my comfort. I've been too comfortable. That's another thing. That's another symptom of lack of self-discipline, being comfortable. It's good to enjoy the moment. It's good to enjoy the present. And it's good to not want more. Like, we shouldn't see more as happiness. We shouldn't level our happiness with wanting more. That's not what I'm saying at all. But then our drive, our ambitions, our discipline, it's so important and it needs work. And needs work. I saw a quote on Instagram that was like, I saw a quote on Instagram that was like, one day or day one. One day or day one. Are you going to one day do it? Or is it going to be day one of you doing it? Just do it. Just do it. You're not going to always have motivation. You're not going to always have the passion. You're not even going to always have the purpose. But then when you just do it, and you don't even think about it, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. That's my motto for the next couple months. Just do it. Because I've been so lazy. I've been saying like, I'll do it eventually. The next day I'll do it. Eventually I'll do it. Eventually I'll go to the gym. I'll eat healthier tomorrow. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. And I'm saying it so much because I'm trying to nail it in my own head for me to just do it. And that's what I did. I was driving. I was in school. I was in class. And I was like, you know what? I haven't done a podcast in a minute. I could do it tomorrow. But no, I'm going to come home and just do it. I just pulled up. I came home. My backpack is still on the ground. My backpack's still on the ground. I took out my mic, set on my laptop, put on my camera. I'm just doing it. And it's going to come out. And you're going to see this video tomorrow because I'm going to edit tonight because I'm just going to do it. No matter how smart you are, no matter how clever, no matter how intelligent, no matter how skilled you are, if you don't have discipline, you are never going to succeed. You are never going to live up to that potential because you don't have the discipline to stay on course. You don't have the discipline to finish what you started. You don't have the discipline to grow. And when you're so comfortable with where you are, you don't want more. Like, you're good. You're good with where you are. Like, why? You're in competition with yourself. You're in competition with who you were yesterday. You're not in competition with anyone else. This is not about anyone else. If you guys haven't realized that already, anything I talk about in my podcast is never about anyone else. Like, it's never about anyone else. I literally just realized that. Like, everything I talk about, it's about us internally, intrinsically being motivated, intrinsically being disciplined. It's all about us at the end of the day. And like I said, I'm still going through this, guys. Like, this is truly life with me. Like, I'm telling you my experiences. Like, the past few days, I have been talking to people I shouldn't be talking to. I have been doing things I shouldn't be doing. I haven't been reading my Bible. I haven't been in the gym. I haven't been eating healthy. And it shows. It's starting to show. Like, I feel nasty. My body feels nasty. My head feels nasty. And I was trusting myself way too much. That's another big thing. When you trust yourself too much, when you should be trusting the Lord. That's all I'm gonna say. But no, like, I feel it. And I already have so much power. I feel so much power already because I realized that's the problem. Because these past few days I've been like, why am I feeling so disgusting? Why am I feeling nasty? And it's because of the lack of discipline. And me realizing that, now I know what to do. So moving forward, let me tell you guys my game plan. And obviously this is not crystal clear. If you see me not doing these things, like, hold me accountable. That's the point of Life with Ange as well. Like, hold me accountable to these things. Hold me to a standard that you see me in. Going forward, this is what I'm going to stop doing. I'm going to stop snoozing my alarm. If I have set a time for myself to wake up, I'm going to wake up. And that means sleeping earlier. No screen time or limited screen time. Reading my Bible, reading the word, being grounded in it, not doing things that I know I shouldn't be doing, not talking to people I have grown from, not doing things that I have been delivered from. And another thing is just to do it. Stop making excuses. That's the biggest thing for me. Stop making excuses. And when you find yourself making excuses, that's when you know there's a deeper problem that you have to tackle. And like I said, sometimes it is necessary for you to give yourself a break. Sometimes it is necessary to reward yourself with leniency, to not be so hard on yourself. And that is another topic for another time, not being so hard on yourself, because we are hard on ourselves. But we also need to be disciplined. Having that balance between being disciplined and being healthy mentally, emotionally, physically is truly a skill that we have to continue to working on. But anyways, guys, we are 25 minutes in. I'm so grateful that you guys are here. I know a lot of people have been asking me about when I'm going to release another podcast episode. When am I going to talk more? When am I going to make more content? And I've been lacking. I have been lacking due to lack of discipline, due to excuses. I'm just so grateful that you guys are continuing to listen to me, that you guys continue to give me feedback, that you guys continue to tell me how much Life with Ange is helping you, because that, again, is truly the mission of Life with Ange, is to help you find your purpose. So I hope this episode helped you realize that you need to find self-discipline, or you need to build back that discipline, and to be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself, guys. Reflect all the time. Reflect all the time. I came to this conclusion because I was constantly reflecting, like, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? How can I improve? Why am I not doing this before? Why do I not have the same drive, the same passion? It's all about self-reflection all the time. And again, self-discipline is the best indicator of self-love. Make sure to give my other episodes a listen. Staying grounded. That is what I should have been doing. Staying grounded. I'm not gonna lie. I listened to my episodes. I listened to my podcast to remind myself of these things. But anyways, make sure to give Stay Grounded a listen and Not Taking It Personal. Those are probably my two favorite episodes so far. Thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of Life with Ange, and I'll see you guys next time in my next episode. Bye.